The political and economic bases of global tourism systems. You can adjust the language according to your preference. Choose the program that suits your needs from the playlist. Customize the subtitle position on your laptop, and adjust the video speed with the slider to suit your needs and comfort. Let's grow together through your subscribe and like on this video.
In modern tourism governance, policymakers must strengthen institutional capacity, improve transparency, and ensure that regulatory frameworks remain durable, precise, and adaptable to changing global conditions. Governments must integrate economic planning with technological advancement while protecting cultural heritage. Environmental, biodiversity, and public welfare simultaneously. Tourism ministries and national treasury departments frequently encounter uncertainty when external shocks, economic deficit conditions, or geopolitical conflicts arise. Such events create breakdown scenarios in which tourism flows decline. Enterprises suffer failures, and public confidence weakens. To address these risks, policymakers conduct benchmark analysis and consult competent investigators to evaluate tourism infrastructure readiness. These investigators assess whether tourism systems possess the robustness necessary to withstand financial volatility, climate threats, and technological disruptions. Government councils, trustees, and policy councils engage in negotiation processes to achieve a compromise between economic growth and environmental preservation. These councils often appoint humanitarian ambassadors and international delegations to coordinate multinational tourism cooperation agreements. Transparency and accountability remain essential elements in modern tourism governance. Electoral systems enable voters to evaluate policy effectiveness and demand clarity in regulatory frameworks. Transparency measures ensure that tourism development does not involve corruption, conspiracy, or arbitrary misuse of public resources. Economic integration, enterprise growth, and tourism investment stability. Tourism enterprises must align their strategic positioning with national development goals. Entrepreneurs and subsidiaries must ensure continuity in tourism services while maintaining confidentiality in sensitive financial operations. Entrepreneurs frequently pursue acquisitions, mergers, and strategic alliances to expand their tourism operations. These acquisitions strengthen enterprise resilience and increase global competitiveness. However, regulatory bodies must monitor such transactions to prevent monopoly formation or harmful economic dominance. Governments must provide charitable support programs, tax incentives, and subsidy mechanisms to encourage sustainable tourism development. These measures encourage investment while protecting vulnerable communities, refugees, immigrants, and local workers. Economic diversification remains necessary to reduce dependence on a single tourism sector. Diversification enhances economic stability and reduces exposure to inflation, deficit, and external shocks. Technology, infrastructure, digital systems, and tourism security. Tourism systems rely heavily on digital infrastructure, including routers, metadata systems, neural processing technologies, and encrypted communication networks. These technologies improve efficiency while protecting sensitive traveler information. Cybersecurity experts configure secure systems using advanced plugins, encrypted databases, and protected intranet environments. Secure configurations prevent unauthorized access, protect personal data, and strengthen national security. Technology enables tourism ministries to retrieve statistical information, analyze tourism patterns, and forecast future tourism trends. Digital tourism platforms also improve accessibility and enhance the traveler experience. Smart infrastructure improves tourism flow, reduces delays, and enhances overall economic performance. Social stability, citizenship, and public welfare protection tourism development must respect citizenship rights, protect vulnerable populations, and promote social inclusion. Governments must ensure that tourism policies do not marginalize indigenous populations, immigrants, or minority communities. Social protection policies assist elderly citizens, protect vulnerable workers, and support learners pursuing vocational tourism careers. These measures strengthen workforce capability and promote long-term economic sustainability. Tourism policies must also protect humanitarian interests. Governments must prevent harassment, exploitation, and threatening conditions that could harm tourists or local communities. Law enforcement agencies investigate criminal activities, conduct hearings, and prosecute convicted offenders who violate tourism laws. These enforcement actions maintain public trust and ensure lawful tourism operations. Environmental sustainability, biodiversity, and long-term protection tourism development must protect biodiversity, prevent environmental degradation, and preserve ecosystems. Governments must resist unsustainable practices and enforce environmental protection regulations. Environmental protection agencies conduct inspections, evaluate environmental impact, and strengthen enforcement mechanisms. These agencies ensure tourism activities do not threaten biodiversity, wildlife habitats, or ecological balance. Climate change presents serious threats to tourism destinations. Governments must implement climate adaptation strategies, strengthen infrastructure resilience, and encourage sustainable tourism practices. Strengthen biodiversity preservation and ensure long-term tourism viability. Institutional strengthening, governance, and future tourism strategy. Institutional strengthening represents a necessity for tourism governance success. Governments must encourage institutional coordination, improve administrative functioning, and ensure effective policy implementation. Policy leaders must demonstrate courage, competence, and professional leadership when implementing tourism reforms. They must evaluate evidence carefully, apply precise reasoning, and ensure tourism policies achieve intended outcomes. Tourism governance must function effectively, ensure economic growth, and protect national interests. Proper governance protects tourism enterprises, ensures public welfare, and strengthens national prosperity. Tourism policy advancement represents an essential component of national economic development. Governments must continue improving tourism infrastructure, strengthening regulatory frameworks, and ensuring tourism systems remain secure, resilient, and sustainable.